Hello, 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 and welcome. We're talking about equation word problems. We're on slide 19 of your digital notebook. Please print this slide out or have a piece of paper to write down the notes. So number 6, 85% of the books on Mr. Marabella's bookshelf are mystery novels. If he has 40 books on his bookshelf, how many of them are mystery novels? I actually love these types of questions because I've got 85% of. If I have a percent of a number, that is always going to equal multiplication. And specifically, it's going to be the percent in decimal format multiplied by the total. That is how you're going to get your answer every time if you got 85% of a percentage of. So let's get that percent in decimal format, 85%. I can divide by 100, but I'm just going to move the decimal over 2 spaces to the left. 85% is 85 hundredths. What is the total? Well, if I look here, he has 40 books total. So my total equals 40. So now I've got some multiplication to do. 0.85 times 40 equals 34 books. So does my answer make sense? I think it does, because I know that 85%, a pretty high percentage, quite frankly, is what represents the mystery novels. There are 40 total, so I know a lot of his books are mystery novels, 34 being mystery novels compared to 40. Yeah, that's a lot of those 40 books. My answer makes sense. Let's look at this last problem for our equation word problem notes. In triangle ABC, the measure of angle B is 15 degrees less than the measure of angle A. The degrees of angle C, I should add an S there, is 10 degrees more than the sum of the measures of angles A and B. Here's the final question. That's a lot of words. How much does each angle measure? So let's just think about a triangle. I've got angles A, B, and C. And I know in a triangle, my total will always be 180 degrees. So that I know. It's not in the problem, but it's a given. You got a triangle, 180 degrees total. So I've got to think about how can I get all my angles in terms of 1. So I have angle A, right? And I have angle B, and I have angle C. Now, angle B is written in terms of angle E in this description, 15 degrees less than the measure of angle A. So I know that angle B is 15 degrees less than A, so A minus 15. Let's look at angle C. So it's looking like angle A is going to be my winning angle here. The degrees of angle C is 10 degrees more than the sum of the measures of angles A and B. So angle C is written in terms of A and B, but we can make that work. Let's just write it that way first. It's 10 plus the sum of A plus B. Well, I know what B is in terms of A. So let's substitute this A minus 15 into the B. So I got 10 plus A minus 15. Okay, I forgot the other A. So I'm going to just rewrite that so I don't confuse things. So I have 10 plus A. Now I substitute A minus 15 for the B. A minus 15. So now I'm going to combine like terms. I got my A's, and I got my 10 and my negative 5. So angle C, actually, in terms of angle A, equals negative 10 plus negative 15 plus 2A. So now I have the 3 angles in terms of angle A. I'm just going to circle them in orange so I really can see it. So let's set up our equation. I know that angle A plus angle B plus angle C will equal 180 degrees. So angle A is A, plus angle B is A minus 15, plus angle C is negative 5 plus 2A, and it all equals 180. So I have an A, I got a lot of like terms to combine, an A and an A, and then I have negative 15 and negative 5. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 A's, and I have negative 15 plus negative 5. That's plus negative 20 equals 180. Phew, all of that, and I've got a two-step equation. So let's add 20 to both sides. I have 4a equals 200, and I'm going to divide each side by 4, and a equals 50 degrees. Okay, so I got angle A. Sorry, you couldn't see that. Angle A equals 50 degrees. Let's look at angle B. Angle B is A minus 15. 50 minus 15 is 35 degrees. And angle C is, let's go back up here, 2 A's, so 2 times 50, that's 100, minus 5, so it's 95 degrees. I should be able to add these three angles up and get 180 degrees. I can really see that my triangle is not drawn correctly. This is clearly not an equilateral-like triangle, but you get the idea. Thanks for listening, and see you next time.